everything feeds back into your main lymphatic ducts, which are here in your chest area. And all of these main points where you see lots and lots of nodes, larger nodes, these are like glands. So as you said, Dawn, you've got your glands, your tonsils, and your glands under your arms. If you're feeling poorly, if you're poorly and your neck's sore, then that's where it's fighting your white blood cells.
Yeah,
punch up the virus.
I always know when I'm, that ever since I had glandular fever when I was 16, here in my neck will be the first sign of just something. Anything vaguely.
Yeah, because it's your white blood cells having a fight with the virus or the bacteria, whatever it is, and they're trying to, they're at war, so they're swelling or swollen or really fighting hard. Then if it continues, it goes down to the lymph nodes in the arms, and if they get tender and sore, which you tend to get with glandular fever, everywhere kind of hurts with glandular fever because your glands are being affected. But then the infections were, and if it goes around the body, then you're really poorly, which is why people with breast cancer, it's so close to these lymph nodes that quite often that's why people have their lymph nodes removed, because the cancer can spread so quickly. Once it's in the lymph, it will spread, as you can see. So it's connected, it's a transport system, it's going to go everywhere. But as you can see, there's none here in your feet, behind your knees.
I often feel tensions there where these points are.
So they're sort of just in this side point and in behind your knees. That's where you're aiming to. So if you're on your legs, stroking movements up the back of your legs and at the front of your legs, but aim to like the inside and behind the knee, and then that'll be fine. And then you bring it up to the groin, so you can stroke around your legs and just anywhere up to that groin. As you can see, they kind of go everywhere. Loads and loads in and around the tummy.
Wow, so that's like the solar plexus.
That's it.
Loads. Wow.
You kind of want to stroke in and around, and then downwards.
For the belly, can you go round? I mean, do you have to go just up, or can you go round?
Because lymph is just under the surface, you don't need to massage deep, so it's not going to affect your colon. So you're just kind of stroking the skin almost rather than the muscle. So you don't want to be going deep. So you want to kind of just come up towards, just light stroking movements.
So dry skin brushing.
Perfect. That's dry skin brushing is exactly the same, and that will increase your lymphatic flow. And then from the fingers to the inside of the elbow, so you're just kind of draining towards that point, and then up and under your arms, but you can't get to your back, it's hard to do back, but if you're on your back, you just drain to the underarms, so you come up to the underarms, if that makes sense, or drain down to your groin. Just bring it round. You're just aiming to those points. Doesn't matter.
I have a brush with a long handle to work on the back.
Yeah, that would be perfect. And just as long as it's moving in that direction. But as you can see here on the neck, and I've got a better picture here.
Wow.
This is the main point from your face. So on your face, you drain down, and then when you get to this point, then everything else drains up. So on your face, if you're here on your face, you just drain outwards, always draining outwards. Just this movement that I'm doing now would be enough, and you literally just drain outwards to your ears, because you can see these are the main nodes here. Just draining outwards all the way, and then under the jaw, just use your thumbs under your jaw and come backwards. And that would be good.
Brilliant with this. Yeah.
Exactly what that is for. And then with your ears, you want to pump, because this is like a pump. This is like a point where it all comes to and collects. And you pump in front of your ear, but also, can you see that behind your ear? Pump behind your ear. Pump, and then just drain down into your clavicle and into that kind of dip. You know that dip that's there? You can't see it under my tinsel. But it's there, which is
the tinsel dip, right?
This bit here, this is the dip that I'm talking about, that dip. And that's it, really. That's your lymphatic system.
And there's also movement as well. That moves the movement, moves the lymph around as well.
Just movement, because lymph, unlike your circulatory system, has no pump. Your heart is your pump for your circulatory system, so it automatically moves. So the less movement that occurs, the more stagnant the lymph becomes, because lymph moves by muscles contracting. and it just stimulates it to move.
So your rebounder will be great, Dawn.
Do you know what's interesting is like, so on the left, if we look at the picture, so at the belly by the solar plexus, on the left it's slightly different than on the right.
I think it's the same on both sides. It's just giving you an idea.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll be symmetric. It won't be. But yeah, that's it. And there's lots of information, lots of videos. I love lymph. I'm a bit
in your element, Tina.
I am. This is from a cancer website, so it just goes to show you that it's so it's part of your immune system, your lymphatic system.
Wow.
Yeah, that's that.
You get more excited